Good morning everyone. I, Hansika Thawani from 12th Commerce. Today I am here in front of you all to explain you about the topic linear programming. But before we start, let's understand the concept of LPP stands for linear programming problem, which refers that it is a mathematical technique used to find the best possible outcome like maximum profit or minimum cost given a set of constraints. As you can see, linear programming is a method used to find the best solution like maximizing profit or minimizing cost in a math model where requirements are expressed in a linear relationship. LPP involves formulating real-world problems into mathematical models, graphing inequalities, and finding optimal solutions within a feasible region. Let's proceed to discuss the key components of linear programming. Linear programming is comprised of four fundamental key components that are decision variables, objective functions, constraints, and non-negative restrictions. Let's talk about our first key component, that is decision variables. These are the unknown quantities that the decision maker seeks to determine in order to optimize a given objective function subject to certain constraints. They are typically denoted by x, y, z, etc. Our second component is objective function. This is a mathematical expression that represents the quantity we aim to optimize within a given set of constraints. They are usually in the form of z is equals to ax plus by, where z is maximum profit or minimum cost and a and b are constants. Moving to our third component, that is constraints. The inequations or equations on the variable of an LPP are known as constraints. They may be of equals to, greater than equals to, smaller than, and smaller than equals to type. Moving on to our final key component, that is non-negative restrictions. Non-negative restrictions dictates that all decision variables must be greater than or equal to 0. For example, x is greater than equals to 0 or y is greater than equals to 0. Now, let's consider an example to understand how linear programming works. Two tailors A and B earn rupees 300 and 400 per day respectively. A can stitch 6 shirts and 4 pairs of trousers, while B can stitch shirts and 4 pairs of trousers per day. To find how many days should each of them work and if it is desired to produce at least 60 shirts and 32 pair of trousers at a minimum labor cost. Calculate this as an LPP. The number of days tailor A works is equals to X. The number of days tailor B works is equals to Y. Let's make a table to find this solution in an easy way. A stitches 6 shirts, tailor B stitches 10 shirts. A stitches 4 pair of trousers and tailor B also stitches 4 pair of trousers. Let's make the constraints. First we have to find Z minimize, which is 300x plus 400y. Let's make our first constraint is 6x plus 10y. It stated that 60 shirts to be produced at least. 6x plus 10y greater than equals to 60. Let's make it easier. Take 2 as common. Now we will divide 60 with 2. The final constraint will be 3x plus 5y greater than equals to 30. This is our first constraint. Now let's make our second constraint, that will be trousers. X plus 4y greater than equals to 32. To make it easier, we take 4 as common. Divide 2 by 4. So our next constraint will be x plus y is greater than equals to 8. Our two constraint and our other two constraint will be non-negative constraint, as these are compulsory, that are x is greater than equals to 0 and y is greater than equals to 0. Final constraints, that is 3x plus 5y greater than equals to 30, x plus y greater than equals to 8, x is greater than equals to 0, y is greater than equals to 0, and z minimize is equals to 300x plus 400y. Thank you all for your valuable time and have a wonderful day.